have a life. Um, Teachers work very hard. It's a stressful job, and it's not always easy to find a way of getting a break from your job or thinking about your work that you just completed or what you have to do next and so on. And I think part of the planning of your week has to involve taking breaks and going out with a friend or partner to a movie or to dinner, just to get away from it all. If you can plan ahead to spend some time planning for the following week or days, and then have a complete change of no school for a day or a weekend, that keeps you fresh and brings positive energy to your classroom. Um, Similarly with friends and socialization, I always enjoy talking to people who are in different kinds of professions. It's interesting to see how others make their living and get you away from teachers. Inevitably, if you're with other teachers, you're going to talk about other teachers, so you get stuck into that routine of thinking about school all the time. Another way of having a life is having a personal hobby. In my case, I really enjoy going to antique shops, going to flea markets, or going to auctions, even garage selling. It's a great way just to get totally away from things and go out looking for things. Part of my motivation was I used a lot of primary sources in my classroom, so I was looking for things that I could use too that would emphasize the importance of what we were studying. When I did my second book on memories of the older people in my community, I thought I would go to a local flea market before Christmas and rent a booth and sell these things as potential Christmas presents. It worked really well. I thought I'd only be there for 3 weeks, but I looked around and I thought this is a pretty amazing situation. So I saw people selling things that I had been using in my classroom and had a fair number of kinds of things like that. So I stayed, and it's been 28 years now that I've been doing flea markets and antique markets part-time. I always wondered what it would be like to be out of the classroom, meeting people, selling things, and it's been exhilarating. I've talked to so many people that collect so many different kinds of things over those 20-some years, and going on the hunting expeditions for finding new, unique things is always a stimulating thing. So they say after you retire, you should have something that you can do, and I had it ready made before I retired and carried on after retirement, which was very fortunate for me. So avoiding getting stuck in a routine is, I think, the key, and you want to chill, as they say in today's world, and plan ahead so that you can have some time off, and your peace of mind and happiness really will benefit from that. Well, we've completed the areas that I chose, just some of them, not all of them, under qualities, personal qualities of being an excellent teacher. These things I feel are significant, and the comments I've made I believe in strongly, and they may be of some benefit to you, even if a couple of new things catch your attention. That would be great. What we're getting into next, the next major area is organizational basics. This is where we get into the meat and potatoes of teaching, organization, and development of methodology. We'll give you some good practical tips here on things that I found that have worked for me, and some may be new and some may be old, but I think you might find some of them quite useful. So I look forward to having you join me for the next section, and we'll get that started very shortly. Thank you.